Welcome, baseball fans, to Baseball Update number 92, and we'll take a look at what's going on for today, Wednesday. For those who didn't hear, Albert Pujols just hit his 555th home run off ace pitcher Sonny Gray. This ties Pujols with Manny Ramirez for 14th on the all-time list. This puts Pujols at 35 home runs on the year. Right now, the A's and the Angels and the A's are going at it. The A's with a 6-3 lead over the Oakland A's at the moment, top of the sixth, as of 5:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Some other games on the way as we speak. We have the Cubs hosting the Cincinnati Reds. Reds with a 7-4 lead right now, bottom of the ninth, and the Yankees with the 11-1 lead over the Boston Red Sox as we speak, bottom of the third. So a long day for the Red Sox, and as for the Yankees, taking care of business. All right, so let's take a look at the rest of the schedule for Wednesday and Thursday, and then we'll take a look at the scores. Baseball update. Here's the schedule for Wednesday, September 2nd. At 7:05, we have the Baltimore Orioles hosting the Tampa Bay Rays. 7:07, Toronto hosts Cleveland. 7:10, the Mets host the Phillies. At 8:10, we have 4 games set for 8:10 tonight. Minnesota Twins hosting the White Sox. Kansas City hosting the Detroit Tigers. Brewers hosting the Pirates. And Houston hosting the Seattle Mariners. St. Louis and Washington go at it at 8:15, and the Rockies host the Diamondbacks. That game starts at 8:40. 10:10, the Dodgers hosting San Francisco Giants, and the Padres hosting the Texas Rangers. One final score so far as of 5:22 p.m. It's the Miami Marlins, and they defeat the Atlanta Braves 7-3. All right, let's take a look at what's going on for the schedule for Thursday, September 3rd. A very short schedule for Thursday. There's only 6 games set for tomorrow. Here we go. Minnesota Twins hosting the Chicago White Sox at 1:10. Washington Nationals host the Atlanta Braves at 7:05. Brewers hosting the Pirates at 7:20. KC hosts the Detroit Tigers at 8:10. Colorado hosting San Francisco at 8:40. San Diego hosts the Dodgers, and that game is set for 10:10 on Thursday. So let's take a look at Friday while we're at it. Baseball update. Here's the schedule for Friday, September 4th. Chicago Cubs hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks at 2:20. At 7:05 on Friday, we have the Nationals hosting the Braves, and the Yankees at home hosting the Tampa Bay Rays. At 7:07 Friday, it's Toronto hosting Baltimore. Detroit hosts Cleveland at 7:08, and at 7:10 Friday, there are 3 games set for Friday. At 7:10, that's the Cincinnati Reds hosting the Milwaukee Brewers, Miami Marlins hosting the Mets, and the Red Sox hosting the Phillies. At 8:10 on Friday, 2 games set up. Kansas City hosting the White Sox, and Houston hosting the Minnesota Twins. St. Louis hosts Pittsburgh at 8:15. Colorado hosts San Francisco at 8:40. 10:05 Fridays, the Oakland A's hosting the Seattle Mariners, and the Angels hosting the Texas Rangers. San Diego hosts LA, the Dodgers, and that game is set for 10:10. Baseball update. Now for the scores. Here are the scores from Tuesday, September 1st. Okay, so Colorado and Arizona had a doubleheader yesterday. Arizona wins the first game and the second game. Score from game 1 was 6-4 Arizona, and game 2 5-3 Arizona. Some other final scores from Tuesday: Tampa Bay defeating the Baltimore O's 11-2. Toronto over Cleveland 5-3 in 10 innings. Miami defeats Atlanta 7-1. Yankees over the Red Sox 3-1. And the Phillies came back with a vengeance, defeating the Mets 14-8 yesterday. Cubbies over the Reds 5-4. Minnesota over the White Sox 8-6. Detroit over KC 6-5. Milwaukee defeats Pittsburgh 7-4. Seattle over Houston 7-5. Cardinals defeat the Nationals 8-5. Angels over the A's 6-2. Dodgers over the Giants 2-1. And then finally, the Texas Rangers defeating the San Diego Padres 8-6. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, apodradio.com and Spreaker.com #sports. It's the Racing Podcast. Tomorrow, live broadcast recording at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can also catch it on demand at apodradio.com and Spreaker.com #sports. From the American Podcasting Center in New York, I'm your host, Manny A. Be good, be safe. This has been Baseball Update.